All right, let's get into this. Welcome to the Owlery, everyone. My name is Aaron. Shout out to Travi. That's my first friend. First friend on Wizards Unite. Anyway, welcome to the Owlery, where I do gameplay videos of Harry Potter Wizards Unite. Here we go. Let's see what this is all about. So, I was noticing earlier that my character, all in purple like that, he kind of looks like Grimace from Mickey D's if he was a wizard. Completely a purple blob, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm digging this game. I'm really enjoying it so far. The animations are fantastic. The lore is solid. The references are amazing, and it's a lot of fun to play. So I essentially just went through today, just trying to get my assignments done, my dailies. So for those of you who haven't played role-playing games, which this game definitely is, usually there are daily achievements or daily tasks to accomplish, and they give you rewards, which this game is heavily involved in. You get rewards for pretty much everything you do, and that's fantastic. I mean, positive reinforcement is a real thing, folks. Just ask all the dog trainers out there. Positive reinforcement works. I love how you pick things up off the ground. Apparently, wizards like to consume things that they find lying about on the ground. But I used a brain elixir here. Really important to do that on a regular basis because it increases the amount of experience or XP that you receive for your tasks and the things that you do. I brewed some potions here, which was a good thing. So something that I didn't know while I was playing the game, and something that is excellent part of the game, is that if you look next to where it says potions at the very top, there's that little eye. It actually, you can interact with your potions. You can interact with your cauldron and do different gestures to help you throughout your potion making process, which is something I haven't done and something I will be doing from now on. Right here, I was trying to figure out what exactly, why exactly I had that one up there in the upper left-hand side of this menu. That's because you gotta flick up, folks. So flick up or scroll up. There are more parts of the mystery below that screen. So if you simply scroll up, I was missing something below there, which I found out later. So that rare oddity, I was excited about that and wanted to go get some of that, but I couldn't because I only had about 10 spell energy at that point. So upper left-hand corner of the screen, you can see 10 of 75 spell energy. So when you go to the inns, there are several different kinds of inns. So there are several different colors: brown, purple, green, blue, and pink. There you can see there's a cloister of blue inns all over the place there. So I needed to grab some spell energy, and I needed so I could continue playing the game. Spell energy is something that you have to manage pretty closely, because if you don't have it, then you can't cast spells, and if you can't cast spells, then really what kind of wizard are you, right? Not a very good one. I'm not a very good wizard yet. I'm maybe grade one at the very best. My spell work is pretty shoddy. I'm not very good at it, but that's okay. I'll get better. And I love the different things you can get. Pumpkin juice. You can get butter beer, and the best one is you can get fish and chips. Fish and chips, because nothing gives you the energy to go out for a walk and battle creatures like fried fish and potatoes. I tell you what, that doesn't weigh you down at all. You're good to go once you get a belly full of fish and chips. Here's another one. So that's a great though. I mean, it's British through and through. A very good reference to where Harry Potter's from and what they like to eat in the UK. So shout out to Niantic for bringing that into the gameplay. That's really great. You can see that there's a glowing oddity there. That means it's got a chance to have something rare, and also has a chance to give you a piece of the mystery as a prize if you defeat the character. So this is an Urkling. Um, I referenced an Urkling as sort of like a demonic elf on the shelf. These guys are pretty creepy. If you've got younger players playing with you, my son definitely didn't care when he saw the Urkling, but if you've got younger kids, maybe they won't be into this because this guy's definitely creepy. And I'm not sure what he has there. Is that, I mean, you can comment below and let me know what this is. Is it a magical flute that he has there? Is it a dart gun? Is it a spitball gun? Like, is he blasting us with his spit? A magical spit? What is this guy doing? But again, the animations, Niantic pulled it off, man. It's really good and critical hit. So proof that there are crits in this game right there. I got one and achieved success on that oddity rank 2. The Stag Patronus animation, fantastic, really great with Hogwarts in the background there. That's you can't say more. I mean, they really pulled out the stops for this game. It might be a little slower than Pokemon Go, but there's a reason why. Um, you can see also in the background, I don't know if you noticed, and I'm sure that you did, but it bears witness to their attention to detail that once you achieve the inn, or once you go and visit the inn, during the 5-minute recharge, there's smoke coming from the chimney, which I think is really cool. And here I started to panic. I straight up started to panic. I mean, my channel's called the Owlery, and Hedwig is there in trouble. And you can see that first cast was really weak. I was trying to save her so bad. I wanted to save her so bad. Number one, because she's my favorite character by far, and in the Harry Potter world. But number two, I mean, I'm repping owls. So I was started to get really freaked out, started to shake a little bit. But I calmed down, and then I got myself a solid good actually, for my spell there, and so I was able to save and free Hedwig from the whirlwind, which made me feel pretty good about myself. Again, this game makes you feel pretty good about yourself, which is fantastic. It's one of the things that really stands out about Harry Potter Wizards Unite is you feel good about getting all of these rewards. So I was really just trying to achieve my dailies. There's a place called Mission Trails Regional Park, which is really close to where I live, and I was just trying to move through the dailies to get that extra XP. Right here, I could say my Aguamenti was on point on that one. The Graph was saved pretty quickly there, so my spell work is getting better. But it's really important to pay attention not only to your accuracy but also your speed. So they both play a critical role in whether or not you're going to achieve the foundable, because you have to be both accurate and fast with your wand work. This interaction here, with this foundable and these confoundables was something that I actually paid really close attention to. So they put a lot of detail into that quibbler. So the quibbler itself, has, you can see written on it, the gnomes were really confused, number one, because they weren't reading the quibbler upside down, which is what you're supposed to do. But it says unfuzz the mystery on the front, and then it says 30-day no quibble money back guarantee on the back. And then, of course, because I'm a nerd, I paused it, and on the inside it said treat yourself with the Wizarding World alternative voice, which is just amazing. So here, the port keys the Porkies are dope. Let's just say it. I mean, they are straight up dope. Like, you can see that the camera is starting to shake because I'm so excited, way more excited than a grown man should be about any video game. But I was so excited to interact with these port keys. And look at that. I mean, you literally walk into the Wizarding World. I mean, that is so cool. Let's just say it. It is cool. And you're in Hagrid's cabin. You're in Hagrid's hut on the grounds of Hogwarts. I mean, there's no rock cakes there. I mean, what's up, Niantic? I mean, come on, let's pull this off. What's up with the rock cakes? Some tea and rock cakes for us. But I mean, really, it's just mean you can see the coat of arms for Hogwarts there on the trunk. The what I've always guessed was probably the rolling green hills of Scotland in the background. Just amazing attention to detail here. You can see that there's the spider web being cast against the glow of the sun, which was just, I mean, this is the immensity of this game is going to be something that I just can't wait. I just can't wait. I looked up. I tried to move as slowly as I could through this, that you guys could see everything and see all the details of Hagrid's hut. I mean, this is it's just amazing. It's really amazing. I know I'm waxing poetic here, but I'm just so happy that they put this aspect into the game. It's fantastic. You can see the cauldron there smoking. And then, of course, the dirigible plum, Luna Lovegood, unsung hero of Harry Potter for sure. One of the underrepresented characters, in my opinion. I love Luna Lovegood. And she loves dirigible plums, and so does her dad. The Lovegoods love the dirigible plums. So you can see you got the bonus XP because I had the brain elixir on board, which is great. And then you can place the images here. Now, I'm not fully I'm not fully up to par on exactly what these represent. I know that the foundables were essentially being exposed to the Muggle community, and we're trying to get them back. But other than that, as far as the mystery is concerned, I'm not exactly sure where we're going with that. Make sure that you keep your portmanteaus or portmanteau. Make sure that you keep them going at all times. If those of you that played Pokemon Go, it's just like having eggs incubating. You want to have those bad boys running at all times so that you get the extra XP and the bonus items from those interactions. At this point, you can see that this game is definitely going to have some grindy aspects to it. So I'd already defeated an Urkling, and here's another Urkling. So we're playing a role-playing game here, guys. That's just the way it is. This is an RPG, and the RPGs that I've played in the past, which is many of them, all have these grindy aspects to them. It's just part of the systems, and that's okay. I really don't mind it. It's part of the game that I actually kind of enjoy because it allows you to practice your spell work here. So my wand work was starting to get better. You practice your Protagos there, and then you can see on the left-hand side that they have a timer there for your brain tonic and how much you have left. It's cool. It's cool. I'm okay with it. I don't mind the grind. I don't mind the grind. Got some fragments. I should really just start clearing through these animations, but I just can't get enough of them. The the stag is just something that I love to watch. I could watch it all day long. But yeah, you can just click. I mean, you can just tap essentially to clear those animations. You don't have to watch them every time. I'm just a nerd. I love the animations. You can see that my ingredients are full, but just like in Pokemon Go, they don't take your ingredients away from you. So you can see I had 205 of 200. So if you get bonus ingredients, they're going to go in there. They're not going to take those away. So I paid for some missing ingredients there just to make sure. And again, like I said, for those potions, don't forget next to the potions at the top, there's the eye. You can tap that and it'll tell you the gestures that you can do for your potion making. Don't miss out on that. It's a really cool aspect of the game. So I was debating on whether or not to comment on this, but I mean, it's my channel, so I'm going to. This is a fire-breathing cock and pussy fight. Sorry, that's just what it is. It's hilarious. I dig it. I get the irony of it. It's fantastic. I'm okay with it. It's really good. And you can see here that my spell work, my wand play was definitely on point there. And the animations are fantastic. It's great to see. I like it. Is that Kniezel or Kneasel? I'm not sure about that one. So you can see I was struggling here with the learning curve, and I wasn't placing my stamp. So I actually failed to place my stamp. I went back and did it later though, don't worry. Leveled up. I've been leveling up quick, guys. I don't know about you, but with those brain elixirs, I've been just cruising through the first parts of these games. Um, Niantic is doing a great job of keeping us interested, at least keeping me interested, and that's definitely something that we can be happy with. That they're trying really hard to make sure that we keep playing and that we enjoy the game. Um, dog trainers, dog trainers. Niantic should just start like a side gig, training animals, because that's essentially what they're doing to us. They're keeping us interested. So something that I found out throughout we get another fire breathing cock, and this time blasting at some fireworks. So I think Fred and George would dig that. I think those I think they would get a kick out of the fact that there's a fire breathing cock breathing on their on their fireworks. But yeah, something I wanted to bring up was that the different color of the ends. So the different colors represent the different kinds of food that are on the inside of the ends. And luckily enough, I have a lot of the green ends near me. The green inn is the only place in Wizards Unite that you can get the turkey dinner, and the turkey dinner is worth 10 spell energy. So if you have some green inns near you or near your work, or if you just see them in your walks along, always pay them a visit because there's a chance that they'll have the highest XP food in the game. There we go, putting another stamp down, getting some Legend of Hogwarts experience for my exploration. And then got another port key there, portmanteau, to achieve a port key. So you can see here, I got the dailies pretty quick. I'm almost finished already. Once I collect all of these, I'm gonna be good to go. And that's really all I was trying to do, was trying to get my dailies done. So the scrolls here, you can see that I'm getting some scrolls. So those play more into the system of the of the professions. So as you move through your professions, using those scrolls will increase some of your stats. So help you increase your stats in your professions by reading through those. I don't think I failed here. I straight up failed here, but I don't mind because it was a ministry official. I'm not keen on the wizardry, the wizards. There you go. See, departed, the confoundable departed. I thought that was a pretty decent Bombarda spell, but the game didn't think so. This kid right here. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, and I'm down with saving kids because this is a Hogwarts student. My Defendo was totally on point, almost got a grade on that one. But this kid has a mouthful of silver sickles. Look at his teeth. Watch this when he smiles at me. Huh? Boom, silver sickles. He's got a grill. He's repping a grill. I love it. I love it. So the game just has some of those small quirky aspects. I'm sure that Niantic didn't do that on purpose, but the fact that it looks like he's got a grill full of silver sickles is, to me, is fantastic. I really think that's great. Can't get enough of that silver stag Patronus, man. It's so cool. So we got another rare oddity here, which I got excited about briefly and then realized it was another Urkling. But like I said, that's okay. Don't mind the grind. So something that I wanted to point out is using the potions for these interactions can be really beneficial. So they'll help you with your wand work, and then they'll also help you with your spell power. If you need them, use them, because finding ingredients to produce the potions is not difficult at all, and it doesn't take long to brew them, and it takes a lot less time to brew them if you use your interactions make sure that you use your interactions with your cauldron, because it can reduce the time significantly. The Urgling went down. You can see there I tapped through just to get rid of the animation so I could keep moving. So here's another representation of how fantastic Niantic did. I mean, look at this. Warner Brothers, Niantic. This is just great. And I don't know what you guys think, and you can comment below. I'm not going to get into the politics of it. I really won't. But I think that the trolls look like Trump. I mean, the beady eyes, the huge lips, this squishing and smashing of this poor little creature. Like I said, no politics, but the guy looked a lot like Trump. Sorry, it's true, and it's the dark arts. So, I mean, what can I say? It's the dark arts. Theo Vaughn, gang gang. So you can see here, I'm just getting my daily assignments completed. I'm struggling here. So you can see I'm kind of lingering on that screen because I was trying to figure out exactly how to get that last daily. So the learning curve in this game is a lot steeper than it was in Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go was designed for children. I mean, it really was. The fact that we adults love to play it is no problem at all, and I will admit it every time. Pokemon Go is wonderful. Still play it all the time. We'll continue to play it alongside this game, absolutely. But there are systems upon systems upon systems in this game, and I didn't know what a wizarding challenge was. So I didn't know that going into the fortresses was called a wizarding challenge. I had no idea, so I was trying to figure that out. I'm not the kind of guy that likes to Google as I play. It's not my style. I don't do that on console gaming. I don't do that on PC gaming. I try to figure it out on my own. So I definitely did. So I went down the pathway, figured it out, and went into the fortress and got that last daily. So yeah, guys, I mean, that's just really more of a first impressions video of what I've done and how I've interacted with this game. I'm really happy with it. I hope you're happy with it too. But stay tuned. I mean, I'm going to be releasing more of these gameplay videos and getting actually some live action play in there as well. I got a new camera, so I'll be going out into the field, as they say, and getting some live action and interaction with the community. Because I mean, really, that's what this game is all about: is interacting with your community and getting out there and getting some exercise and fresh air and enjoying the game. So if you like this video, please comment. And if you didn't like it, comment as well. I'm down with the comments. And please like and subscribe if you do. Thanks so much for visiting the Owlery, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot, guys.